know electrical on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it?
It's in my pocket.
Right.
Oh.
All right,
So-
guys, we have to have listening ears.
When we start a course, we'll take our clips off from around our head. We'll take our open clip onto the available line. So, when you clip onto the line, we're gonna be sliding our clip towards one of these red things right here. We call these red things tweezels. That is how we will lock our clip onto the course and unlock our other clip. So, to lock our clip on, we will slide our clip towards the tweezel and then push our clip up and into the tweezel just like this, just like that. Sometimes you hear a little clicking noise, that's how you know it's working. You won't always hear the clicking noise, but that's okay. So now, this clip is locked onto the course and this clip is unlocked. So, how you really lock it in is you have this little pin right here in the middle. It goes into the cylinder right here, and that is how you will lock it in. So once you're locked in, you'll take your open clip onto the line, and walk around the wraparound cable.
Yeah.
What I'm standing on right now is called a platform. You can have up to 3 people on a platform at a time, but no more than 3. I will now take my open clip onto the next available line, and then tweezle in using the next available tweezle. So just push up, and you hear a little click, and that's how you know it works. Now you'll take your other clip and move it right onto the line. What I'm walking out onto right now is called an element. You can have up to 1 person on an element at a time, no more than 1 person though. When you're crossing an element, you can go any way you want. You can go forwards, backwards, sideways. You can hold on to the guideline itself. You can hold on to the piece of wood. There'll be ropes out there to help you out. So when you're walking across, no more than 1 person on an element at a time, I was saying. Once I get across to the other side, I'll take my open clip right onto the next available line, and tweezle right in. We're gonna be skipping over these black tweezels for now. Those are just for staff, so we don't have to worry about those. Then I will move my other clip right onto the line, and walk around the wraparound cable. Any questions so far on how to use your clips and the tweezels? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All good.
Oh, go ahead.
This one that's locked.
Yep.
It's supposed to be locked.
Yep. So when you tweezle your clip, that locks the clip on the course and unlocks the locked tweezle.
Oh.
I mean the locked clip. Yep.
Okay. So then we'll have both on there.
Yeah. So one will still be locked and one will always be unlocked, but they're both on the course.
Is it right?
Yes. So now I will move my open clip right onto the next available line, and tweezle in using this blue tweezle right here, just like that. And then I'll be able to move my other clip over using this, just like that. Now I will take my zip line trolley from off of my gear loop and clip that right onto the course, just like this, in between my 2 clips. So when you put your zip line trolley onto the course, doesn't matter how you have your trolley, both ways will work, both ways will roll. You notice that there's these 2 little divots right up here on top. They fit your clips perfectly if you just push them right on top, just like this. Lift them up, put them on. So now you have your 2 clips on here. Kind of resembles a face of an elephant. You got the trunk right here in the middle, the 2 big ears, the eyes right there. It's a good way to remember that your trolley's all set and ready to go, because it'll roll nice and smooth, just like this. So now you're ready to start zip lining. You'll sit down into your harness just like this. Put 1 hand on top. You will always need to have 1 hand on top when you're zip lining, but you can have 2. I like waving at the people below, so I always have 1 hand on top. So now I'll lift up my feet and point them at the upcoming platform and go. Once I get to the other side, I'm going to hold on to the wraparound cable, the zip line itself, the tree, the pole, whatever it is in front of me to help pull myself onto the platform. If I was to miss and slide back in the middle of the course, that is okay. Just going to turn myself around and then pull myself hand over hand towards the platform. So
it's easier to pay attention and grab onto this when you're on the side, so you don't have to
Pull yourself.
yes,
So I just have a question. So these guys are definitely going to need assistance. So our staff can obviously go up with you guys.
yes.
If they need further assistance.
Just call for somebody in an orange shirt. Just say staff, staff, staff. One of us in
Okay.
orange will come over and assist you guys. If you need
Perfect.
anything on the zip lines or elements, if you have any questions when you're
Okay,
out there,
cool.
yeah, we'll be around. So,
I
that's
have
it.
one question.
Of course.
Could you, like, if you're going down, will you crash?
You probably won't have that much speed. You
Okay.
could come in a little fast, but there are pads on the trees and the poles there. There's
Okay.
also a kind of like a big buffer right on the line itself, so if you were to hit that, it would kind of absorb you.
It'll
before
slow you
hit it.
down a
Yeah.
little.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna
And they've
slam.
designed this for all weights and everything, so it's very safe.
Oh yeah.
They would not be in business if it was not well thought out, so not to worry. But great question.
That's a great question. Yep.
Thank
oh
you.
yeah. All these lines are very safe. So once I've made it across to the next platform, I'll take my clips off of the zip line trolley, move my open clip right onto the next available line, and tweezle right in. Then I'll move my other clip right onto the same line. Now I will remove my zip line trolley from the zip line, put that right back on my gear loop. So walking around the pole, I come across one of these tweezles on a rope just like this. We call these freedom tweezles because they will get you off of the course. So you'll take your open clip, take it off of the line, and then you will take your freedom tweezle and just needle and thread, push down just like this. We'll lock this clip to nothing, and then you will be able to remove your other clip from the course. So we have 9 courses set up today. We got 3 yellow, 3 green, 2 blue, and 1 black. Yellow being the easiest, black being the hardest. The yellows and greens are probably what you guys will be sticking to the most, and they are quite fun. Every single course has at least 2 zip lines on it, so they're plenty of fun. Oh yes, it's gonna be awesome. Yep. So if you guys need to use the bathroom when you're here, just head back towards the harness shed, and we'll unharness you guys and help you out, harnessing you guys back up when you're done using the bathroom. Then, as I said, if you guys get stuck with anything, just say staff. One of us in the orange will come over and help you guys out. You guys want to start heading down this way? Yeah, you got it.
Morning.